Welcome back to Making Sense of Your Dog's Behaviors with Dog Whisperette. I am setting out on a mission to be a voice for the voiceless, to be a one-stop shop for all your behavior needs and all of your needs to balance your pack. So I want to give a shout out. I don't know, did we play my intro music today? Okay, and we'll play that next weekend. I got a new intro music from Corey Twitty. And if you guys haven't looked him up, he is awesome. He does custom-made tunes for your shows, for your businesses. That's Corey Twitty. You can look him up on custom-made tunes on Facebook, YouTube. I just really wanted to give him a shout out because he did an awesome job and he's such a beautiful soul. I just recently met him, and not only did I fall in love with his talent, I fell in love with his beautiful soul. So guys, give him a call. You can find him on Facebook, Custom Made Tunes. Here at Community Arts Summits, we strive on showcasing local talents, showcasing local artists. And I'm just so proud to be a part of Community Arts Summit, WPTP 100.1 FM on the radio, and to bring you guys balance in your pack. And that's what this show is designed for. It's designed to bring you knowledge. It's designed to keep balance. Because when you go on YouTube, you're going to find so many different ways to train puppies, so many different ways to stop different behaviors. And what I want is to bring you one outlet right here. I've been a professional dog behaviorist for many, many, many years. And I have learned a lot. And people ask, are you certified? Absolutely. I got certified by every person and every dog that I've ever trained. You guys trained me and you taught me. And so I want to give back, and I'm giving back.
You are?
And this segment is puppies.
Puppies. What are we doing with puppies today?
We are pulling our hair out. That's the worst thing.
That's the first thing. All right, now you got to be a little clearer than that. Now, how are we pulling the hair out?
By trying to potty train. That is one of the worst parts of puppy training, puppy ownership, is the potty training. Down. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just learning. Bear with me. I will get better at it.
All right. You got that knowledge that's going to impact households today.
Absolutely. So today, last week's topic, if you missed it, was how to redirect puppy biting. And stay tuned to the end because I'll give you the tip again, but you have to watch.
All right.
But I get a lot of calls about, you get a puppy and it's 8 weeks old. And the first thing we do is call a trainer because we can't potty train our puppy.
So 8 weeks is generally when people have had enough.
That's when they first get them.
Okay. So they get them at 8 weeks, and the potty training issue is immediate. Well,
yep, absolutely, because you've got a puppy who's pottying in the house all the time. But what we don't realize is that a dog's bladder does not develop till around 4 to 6 months. So you're not going to be able to potty train the puppy until the bladder is it's in full. It's formed and they have full control of it, which is around 4 to 6 months. Now, there's always an exception to that. I've had clients who's had them within a month.
Natural knack for it.
Exactly. But, and people always, and I give them the same advice. Take the puppy out to the same area. Give it a few minutes after it has eaten or drank. Walk it. Because you got to stimulate the kidneys and you got to stimulate the bowels. So if we don't take them out, and we take them out, we have to walk them beside us in a calm mind. Because if they're in a reactive mind, they're not going to take the time to calm their mind to relieve themselves outside.
Okay, let me. I got a novice brain.
Okay, you hear me?
Yeah. So at what age would you suggest that you take them for a walk to help them develop?
Around 3 months, because they're learning and they're starting to understand. They're starting to understand behavior rules and boundaries, but not up. Because they grow quicker at a quicker rate than we do.
Yeah, of course. And so, for the novice like me, what would be the first step at 8 weeks old?
Taking it out to the same area, walking it a little bit. Well, 8 weeks, it's not going to really walk that much, but just get it active. Get it active outside.
Outside, and
then take
in the same area.
Same area, so it can smell where it's supposed to go, and then you give it a reward. I always say, take a reward a treat that you never give, like boiled chicken.
Okay, give something
that's extraordinary. Yes, gotcha. that's a special reward for pottying outside. Don't discipline them because they can't help it. So gotcha. That's just adding energy where it's not needed. Gotcha. We'll put it that way.
Gotcha. So how long would they need to be taken to this same area, just in a general sense, before they start to catch on?
When you start seeing them marking. When you start, then their instinct has kicked in.
Now you're working with.
Now you know. Now that you can start taking them to different areas and letting them mark over other animals, other dogs. And then that's going to help kick that instinct in as well.
So they know there as opposed to that.
Correct.
Got you.
Correct. And what I tell people, if you want to kick that instinct in quicker, borrow some urine from a friend, take it in a napkin and put it in your yard. And then they're naturally going to go and mark over that. So that's a really good step.
Oh, to trigger that instinct.
To trigger that instinct, yes.
So after they mark their first territory, a good tip from the dog whisperer, she is the expert. I advise you to listen if you have a pet or in this situation. So after they mark their territory, you suggest that you use another dog's urine.
Yes.
In a small sample.
Because, at 4 months, I'm not sure if they've had their second set of shots. So we really don't want to take them out into the public until they are fully had their shots.
So I want you to, because a lot of people out here just like me, how can these people gain this knowledge from you outside of the radio station?
Oh, sure, they can hire me.
They can hire you. How do they find you?
On the Dog Whisperette on Facebook. 423-661-9929 is my phone number. I'm on Instagram, TikTok. But I usually answer Facebook the most. It's the Dog Whisperette on Facebook. Just look it up. I have videos on there, so you can see that I'm not all bark.
You are not all bark.
But you know what I found out that's really, really interesting?
What?
Is that larger dogs' bladders don't develop as quickly as smaller dogs' bladders. So, and it's usually quicker to train a smaller dog for that reason sooner in life, with one exception.
What?
Yorkies.
Yorkies,
they are the worst breed to potty train.
Really?
It usually takes them a good year.
A year?
A good year to get that instinct in. But I don't say that. You have to be more consistent with a Yorkie.
Gotcha.
You have to. And what I have found is with a small dog who's used to using on the puppy pad in your home. So, because they've got pee everywhere, and you don't get it all up. So they associate that now that you've allowed them to pee in the house.
Gotcha.
And so they go back. And so at the end, I'm going to give you a solution. This is a remedy to erase the urine in your house.
All right, listen up.
This is
a big
true.
one right here.
First, get you a black light. Turn your lights off. Get your black light because you're going to be able to see the urine that you've missed in your home. Then you take vinegar, a cup of vinegar, a fourth a cup of black pepper, heat it up, let it set, let it all get dissolved in there, and spray it on there. It works. But you can also, an enzyme remover. I would suggest an enzyme remover first, and then the vinegar and pepper to remove the rest of the smell.
There it is. We got the tip of the day.
There's
from the
your
Dog
tip of the day.
We'd like to thank you again. You do an awesome job.
Thank you.
We're going to continue to have you here because we understand the connection between us and our community and all things. And pets of all sorts, especially dogs and cats, are very familiar, big parts of our lives.
They absolutely are.
So,
they're like our family.
They are.
You know, I've had a loss recently of 3 of mine. Just tragic loss.
You've had a lot of losses. My condolences to you.
But you know, it's just making me grow.
It is.
You know, because we're the vibrations that we live in.
Yes.
And if I lived in that vibration, I would never grow.
Thank you for coming. You all check in with her. Facebook, Instagram, Dog Whisperette. You can get more details and info on all things pertaining to dogs. She'll be back next week.
Next week we're going to do live training, guys.
We're going to do live training next week.
I'm going to have a puppy on here.
Oh, man, she's going to have one to show you how it's done. And if you watch her in motion, you will know why she is the expert on duty.
And these are going to need homes. This is a lady who contacted me. Her dog had 12 puppies. They're 4 months old, so we're going to have 8. They're golden retriever, blue heeler, or the cattle dog. Anyway, they're heeler and golden retriever mix. They're 4 months old, beautiful dogs, very smart. But they will be up for a home to find. That's going to be my mission.
Okay.
Is to help find homes for these accidental litters.
And we're going to do it. So thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Miss Dog Whisperette. I did not forget to mention our weekly piece that we're showcasing. Just a little late in the show. So we have Miss Dominique Pruitt. Thank you for donating and displaying your art for sale here at the Home Park Development Corporation. We will make this a home for art, all kind of art here in Chattanooga for those deprived artists of those opportunities to display and sell. And Miss Dog Whisperette is going to help us on this journey, and we ain't all bark. See y'all next week, man. Subscribe to WPTP 100.1 FM on your dial. Subscribe to Community Arts Summit on YouTube. Thank you, Alton Park Development Corporation. Thank you, Dr. Eleanor Woods. Thank you, Robin, for an amazing job. Thank you, Michael, for your remote location genius. And my condolences goes to you and your family as well as you, Miss Dog Whisperette.
Thank you.
Our heart goes out. We need each other. We will stand by you and Mr. Michael in any way you need. Thank you, Extraordinaire. Thank you, Crisis of Rhyme Don. Thank you, Double G. Thank you, P. Lou. Thank the world. Thank the community. We're out. See you next week, Saturday, 1 p.m. Till next time. Yeah.